Hello everyone, my name is Jayant Kumar Das, working as Assistant Professor in Civil Engineering Department under Assam Downtown University. So in this video, we are going to discuss about different relation of soil in terms of weight. So till now we have discussed about this phase diagram of soil mass. So here different notations are given in terms of weight and in terms of volume. So in the previous classes and previous videos, we have already discussed about different relation in terms of volume. So in this video, we are going to discuss about different relation in terms of weight. So the first relation is water content or moisture content. So it is defined as the ratio of weight of water to weight of soil solid. So it is the ratio of the mass of water present in the soil or present in the mass of solid particles is called the water content or moisture content, and it is denoted by small w. So in this diagram you can see the weight of water divided by weight of solid, WW divided by WS. It is defined as water content, and it is expressed in terms of percentage. And for dry soil, since in case of dry soil water will not be there, so water content will be 0% or simply 0, and for fully saturated soil it may be 100%, or it can also exceed 100%. The next one is unit weight of soil. So unit weight of soil solid or unit weight of soil particles are defined as the weight of soil particles divided by volume of soil particles. So it is denoted by gamma, especially gamma S as for solid. So gamma S equal to gamma Ws by Vs, and it is also defined, or it is also expressed in terms of specific gravity. So you can see gamma S is equal to specific gravity of solid multiplied by unit weight of water. So gamma W is unit weight of water. Here by mistake gamma W is not given here. So gamma W is given as unit weight of water. So now let's discuss about what is specific gravity. So specific gravity, which is denoted as capital GS, it is the ratio of weight of given volume of soil solid at a given temperature to the weight of an equal volume of distilled water at that temperature. It can be also defined as the ratio of unit weight of soil solid at a particular for a particular volume at a standard temperature to the same amount of distilled water at that temperature. So in general, for inorganic soils, specific gravity of soil solid lies in between 2.6 to 2.8. So next relation is dry unit weight. So dry unit weight is a measure of amount of solid particles per unit volume. So it is also defined as the ratio of weight of soil solid divided by total volume. So let's go back to the diagram. So weight of soil solid divided by total volume. Next, bulk unit weight. It is a measure of the amount of solid particles plus water per unit volume. That means bulk unit weight is representation of the total weight of as a whole, the combination of solid particle also water to the total volume. So in the symbol also you can understand. So bulk unit weight gamma or gamma T for total is represented as ratio of gamma S plus Ws plus WW, that is weight of solid particle plus weight of water divided by volume of solid plus volume of void, that is total volume. Next, saturated unit weight. So the when a soil mass is saturated, that means it filled in water, submerged in water, then the bulk unit weight of particular soil is also known as saturated unit weight. So saturated unit weight is equal to the bulk density or bulk unit weight when the total voids are filled up with water. Next, buoyant unit weight or submerged unit weight. It is the effective mass per unit volume when the soil is submerged below standing water or below the groundwater table. And mathematically, it is represented as gamma dash or gamma saturated, gamma submerged. So gamma submerged is given as a in this form. That is, if we subtract unit weight of water from saturated unit weight, you can find out or you will get submerged unit weight. So all this relation that we have discussed about weight can be represented in terms of density. So density is a measure of quantity of mass in a unit volume of material. That means in general, density is defined as mass per volume. And unit weight is a measure of weight of a unit volume of material. That means unit weight defined as a ratio of weight per volume. Both can be used interchangeably. The unit of densities are ton per meter cube, kg per meter cube, or gram per centimeter cube. For now,